Good afternoon, everybody. We're here today to first and foremost show unity in the idea of working across government. So before we start on the city council side, I just want to say thank you to our partners in Harrisburg for being willing to collaborate with the city and being willing to put a little skin in the game as it relates to such an important issue. Today, I'm here with our appropriation chair, one of our leaders in the tech space, and our leader in tech on city council, Councilmember Landau, to talk about the importance of investing in tech, specifically for the next generation in Philadelphia. If you don't know, the tech industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and we need to do better as it relates to giving people opportunities here in the city of Philadelphia. And so our goal is to show that government is putting a little skin in the game, and if we're putting some skin in the game, we're asking the philanthropy community and other stakeholders to invest in the tech scene here in the city of Philadelphia. City Council alone has put in hundreds of thousands of dollars as it relates to preparing for 2026, specifically for the tech scene. So when people come to our city, they can not just enjoy the great sporting events as well as the amazing festivals, but they can also enjoy some amazing tech initiatives that we've invested in. Philly has a robust tech and gaming infrastructure, but again, we need to do better. I want to say thank you to One Philadelphia and the folks at Coded, Danae and Sylvester, for the amazing job that they've done. If you don't know, they've spent a ton of time getting on our calendars to meet with us about this important issue. I'm not the best with technology. I actually take that back. I'm terrible when it comes to technology, but that's just me. And so while I might not be the best myself, I do recognize the importance of investing in the industry. I also want to take a moment to highlight the importance of minority participation in tech spaces. Minority businesses struggle way more than their white counterparts and other ethnic groups when it comes to trying to get investments. The tech industry is one of those industries where you can have the greatest idea, but in order to see your idea come to fruition, people have to believe in you. And far too often, it's been communicated to us that minority tech leaders struggle way more than their white counterparts in the city of Philadelphia as it relates to trying to convince people to invest in them, right? Not necessarily their idea, but invest in them, because that's a big part of anybody who's in the philanthropy community, and this is something I've been learning, right? They're often investing in the person as much as they're investing in the idea. So we're, again, putting our skin in the game. You see state and local government working together to push and encourage more investment in the tech scene here in the city of Philadelphia. I'll close out by just talking from my personal experience. Every year, while I might be terrible, I have the privilege of doing a free camp for young people in August for 2 weeks. We have hundreds of young people come out every year. And I've had the privilege to watch firsthand what happens when you partner with great organizations like One Philadelphia and Coded and put young people in a position to expose them to something that they don't know they're good at because it has never been presented as an option for them to explore. So I want to introduce Danae Mobley from Coded, and I want to say thank you for partnering in the past, and I want to allow you to say a few words as it relates to not just the importance of investing in tech, but also Black tech startup companies.
Thank you, and thank you all so much for being here. Good afternoon, my name is Danae Mobley, and I'm the CEO of Coded, and I'm honored to welcome all of you to our CV Innovation Lab. I want to thank Councilmember Thomas, Chairman Harris, and Councilmember Landau, and everyone here who continues to invest in the future of the city. We know that 2026 was an incredibly important year for the city of Philadelphia, and what I appreciate about the leaders that are standing behind me today is that they're not just investing in the moments where Philadelphia is on display, they are investing in the everyday experiences of the people that are going to determine what comes next for Philadelphia. And like Councilmember Thomas talked about, we're investing in signature events like Philly Tech Week, like Innovation Weekend, and they're helping to tell the story about all the incredible work that is being done across the city. But they're also investing in the ground level work of programs like CD Classroom, where we are actually working with over 1,000 young people across the city every day in community spaces like our libraries, our schools, and our rec centers. And that's incredibly important because we need to build a tech community that has true roots. Because this investment is not about technology, it's about our people. It's about young people that are already building in the city of Philadelphia. They are already designing what's next. And we need to support not only them, but our adult founders and entrepreneurs who are building companies, creating opportunities and actually contributing to Philadelphia's next wave of innovation. So what we do here at Coded By, we are not just about safe spaces. We truly need to build stretch spaces for our young people because they are going into a world that is rapidly changing. And we need to make sure that they see themselves as technologists, as problem solvers, and we need to make sure that not only them, but the adults in this city know that they can build companies and they can stay here. They do not need to leave Philadelphia to get opportunity. They can build here, they can grow here, and they can truly lead here. Now, last year, Philadelphia had a major moment. We were actually named in the Startup Genome Report where we actually rose globally to number 13 in the world as a global tech ecosystem. And that's really something that should be touted because it's telling us something that we all already knew, that Philadelphia has true momentum. But the flip side of that is the 2026 report got released yesterday, and we actually moved down to 33. Now, I don't see that as a reason to be pessimistic. That's a reminder, an urgent and timely reminder that progress is not guaranteed. We gain ground, and if we want to continue to move forward, we need to not take our eye off the ball, and we have to continue to invest in this work like the people behind me are doing. So if we want to see Philadelphia move forward, we have to keep investing. We have to invest in the big moments, and we have to showcase the everyday work that the next generation is doing and build infrastructure that surrounds them that will support them and allow them to thrive. And the last thing I just want to say is that closing this gap, it's not abstract policy. It is real, tangible work that we do every day. And that's why the folks behind me, we have to stand shoulder to shoulder to do this work. And that's why I'm so glad to be here with these committed individuals. So I want to say thank you to each one of you. You have supported us all along the way. And we appreciate the effort that you're putting in to build the future of tech in Philadelphia. So thank you so much. And I'm going to introduce Chairwoman to speak a little bit more.
Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. As said, I am State Representative Jordan Harris. I represent my neighbors in South and Southwest Philadelphia and serve as the Majority Chairman of the House Appropriations Committee. So glad to be joined by two of my colleagues here in City Council. I also wanted to thank Danae and the entire Coded By team for the work that they continue to do to create pathways for our young people in creating an innovative space here in the city of Philadelphia. For far too long, the conversation about technology and economic growth has happened somewhere in some other room, and that room has not always been reflective of all of the communities that we see across the city of Philadelphia. But today is different. The conversation that we are having today is that we are saying that Philadelphia is not chasing our future, but that we are building our future, and that we are doing so with all sections and parts of our city. This investment in the city is about real dollars and real commitment behind making Philadelphia a technology leader and investing in the economic sector, the technology sector, and the economics of that sector here in the city of Philadelphia. And so, for us, I think it's extremely important to make sure that young people growing up in each section of our city, whether they're from, the greatest part of the city in South Philadelphia, or whether they're from West Philadelphia, North Philly, or Germantown, opportunity and the ability to thrive in the tech community should be a part of their outlook. And what Coded By is doing is exposing young people who may not have found themselves or thought of themselves being in the tech space. It's exposing to them. I always say that you can't be mad at young people when they say they want to be a rapper or entertainer or athlete, when all they see is rappers, entertainers, and athletes. If you want a young person to want to be an astronaut, you have to show them what an astronaut looks like, but then also you have to show them an astronaut that looks like themselves. And so what we're doing here, what the work is that Coded By is doing, is exposing young people to different industries, particularly the tech industry, that they can be involved in, and that people that look like them are already involved in. That is the inclusive city that we want. That's the inclusive Commonwealth that we want. And we'll continue to make investments in organizations like CODA that are doing this extreme work. Philadelphia has always been a city of builders, of creators, and innovators. I mean, we are the architect, the creator, and the innovator of this country right here in this city as we celebrate the 250th year of the founding of the city. But what does it matter if we have a country that doesn't include all of us? And I believe that CODA is doing that work. And so we're so glad to be supportive, so glad to support with state investment and state support, and glad of always to partner with my friends in the city council who bring these ideas to us, and that we can get this work done and together. So my honor to introduce my friend who heads the technology committee. That's right, as I said it right. It's technology committee in city council, Councilmember Landau.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Chairman. Appreciate you. Good afternoon, everybody. It's wonderful to be here in this space again with One Philadelphia, go to by with my colleagues. I want to thank Councilmember Thomas, Chairman Harris, Senator Hughes, all of our public-private partners who work to make investments in our city and state's tech ecosystem possible. As chair of City Council's Committee on Technology and Information Services, I spend a lot of time thinking about what Philadelphia's future economy and future of work look like, and how we make sure Philadelphians are positioned to benefit from it. You've already heard from Danae Mobley, Coded By, and One Philadelphia, that Philly is poised right now for greatness. We had some momentum. We were at the precipice of the absolute greatness of tech, and we're slipping a little now, and we need to make sure that we get back on the trajectory to make this happen. This is not a moment for Philly to be playing the underdog. This is the moment for Philly to realize where we are on the map of tech, where we are on the map of innovation with our young people, with our adults, and we need to keep this investment going and make this happen. This is our moment. I've been amazed, entering the world of tech and innovation. I've learned so much, and I keep meeting these incredible small business owners, these young people with ideas. All they need is the investment from the experts. We're not the experts here. We want the investment from the experts to walk them through the process to make Philadelphia hit the map in a way we never have before. We are a 22nd century city, and we can get there, and we can do it responsibly, and can do it lifting up all of our communities, especially Black and brown communities, women-owned businesses, especially our Black community, of making sure that we are investing where we need to. For too long, conversations about technology and innovation have felt like something happening somewhere else, in Silicon Valley, New York, Boston, or Austin. But the reality is that Philadelphia has all the ingredients to be a national leader in technology. World-class universities, talented workers, thriving entrepreneurs, and organizations like One Philadelphia, which are creating pathways into the tech economy for people who have historically been left out. The question has never been whether Philadelphia has talent. The question has been whether we are waiting to invest in that talent. That is why this partnership between the city and Commonwealth is so important. Technology jobs are among the fastest growing and highest paying opportunities in our economy. They offer pathways to economic mobility, entrepreneurship, and long-term financial stability. But those opportunities only matter if people can access them. That means investing not just in technology companies, but in people. It means making sure young people, working adults, women, Black and brown Philadelphians, LGBTQ plus Philadelphians, the disabled community, and residents from every neighborhood have the chance to build careers in this sector. Last year, I was proud to secure additional investments that strengthen Philadelphia's technology ecosystem and expanded opportunities for residents. We must build on that momentum and demonstrate that can happen, and what we can do here in Philadelphia with city and state leaders work together toward a common goal. Because this isn't just an investment in technology. It's an investment in Philadelphia workforce, it's an investment in economic growth, and it's an investment in the belief that the jobs of the future should be available to the people who live here in Philadelphia today. Philadelphia has always been a city of builders, innovators, a city of firsts, and problem solvers. The next generation of those innovators may be sitting in a classroom, working a service job, or learning new skills right here in our communities today. Our responsibility is to make sure the door is open for all of them today and now. You've got our commitment, you've got the state's commitment. We want to support you and to make this happen. Thank you so much.
I think we're good to go. Thank you, everybody. Philadelphia is not just the birthplace of the country, but the best place in the country. And as we continue to celebrate our birthday, we want to push people to invest in technology because we want Philadelphia to become the home for technology as it relates to that industry and businesses here in the city. So thank you, and thank you for your leadership.